Hello everyone, Praisgood here, and welcome to a new Let's Play featuring Pac-Man World, Re-Pac. Now why am I playing this game? Well, because there is actually a trilogy of these games, Pac-Man World, and I had just recently acquired the first one that was actually a PlayStation 1 only title. And then right about the time I was like, I would like to do that, this game came out. This remake came out. It's like, okay, let's start with that one. Also, other than like PC options, I haven't messed with this game at all. But yeah, there's also not a lot of like actual talking in this, thankfully. I don't know if the PlayStation version had actual dialogue. I'll look into that. I'll look into that in my own time. Maybe I can splice that in if it has proper dialogue. But yeah, I actually really like the second and third Pac-Man World games like a whole lot. They're really good like platformer games and do a good job of bringing Pac-Man into the third dimension. But I've never played the first one, so even though I know the later thirds of the trilogy, I've never played the first one. So this will be me kind of exploring the game for the first time. Also, the fact that it's Pac-Mom. Yeah, so that's a funny little thing that I didn't know about until recently, because with this thing, like, that's actually supposed to be Miss Pac-Man, who oddly enough had her own game on the PlayStation of Maze Madness, I believe, which I think came after this game. But yeah, because of like some disagreements between, I want to say, I think it's Midway and Bandai Namco, or I guess Namco at this time, whatever you want to say. Yeah, Miss Pac-Man is not a thing. Anyway, I have played a little bit of this game. But I played the Nintendo Switch version. And so I kind of know what's going on a little bit here. Yeah, I know a little bit what's going on with this game. At least this very first level, maybe the next level too, I can't remember right now. So I have played a little bit of this game and know what I'm doing a little bit, but after like the first level or two, we're going to be unfamiliar territory. Also, I will probably be complaining a lot throughout this, just because even though I know the latter two games, yeah, even though I know the latter two games, this game, oh. Okay, yes, I understand. I would like to jump. Thank you. So, like, I know the latter two games a lot better, and slot metal, right. I remember that. So, as I said, I remember the latter two games in the series, so a lot of my complaints from this game are going to come in the fact that I'm just like, but the... Oh, right, throw. That's something it's going to take me a while to get used to, is that I actually have a ranged attack. Yeah, that attack isn't in the later games, so I'm going to get used to the fact that that's a thing, but that's a future me problem. So I'm going to be, like, familiar with this game up until a point. Now, I have no idea what constitutes in 100% for this game, but I'm going to attempt to go for 100%. And again, you know, because of how I record stuff, I won't know the actual thing for a while, so people who know how 100% works for this game, you are well within your right to tell me how 100% works. Or doesn't work. Or if there even is 100% clarification or completion, and this game is literally a start to finish kind of game. Anyway. So far, buttons for the game are pretty simple. A to jump. Of course, like, rotate a couple buttons if you're using other controllers. I may just be dumb and, you know, I may just transpose it because, gosh, I've played so many video games at this point that I can transpose buttons on the fly. Jump is A, B, or cross. That pack dot attack is B, A, or circle. And you have a rev up. Oh no, it's not that. It's Y. So Y or X. Yeah, you have Y or X or triangle for your rev up attack. And I think there's things you can do on the bumpers. No, I guess it's a 3-button game. There'll probably be more buttons introduced, but as far as I'm aware, the 100% completion of the Pac-Man World games is collect every dot. Now, what you may have heard is collect some dots. No, I said every dot. This is going to come back to bite me when I eventually get to Pac-Man World 2, specifically because, oh, they're kind of jerks with dots. But other than like the first tutorial stuff that we're getting through here, yes, if I make a mistake, go back to a checkpoint, lives and thing. I already have done the rev roll. Now, the cool thing about the rev roll is, I don't know, like, Pac-Man, I would almost equate a lot of what Pac-Man's gameplay, a lot of Pac-Man World's gameplay would be like a hybrid of Mario and Sonic's gameplay. In that, excuse me, in that it's a little bit of Mario and Sonic and just standard platforming. There's a little bit of like Sonic Adventure and Mario games where like if you time a jump you can go higher. A little bit of Sonic where you basically have a spin dash of sorts. And then there's a little bit of Mario with the rampant amount of power-ups in the thing. So if you're ever wondering what the game is like, it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of multiple worlds of gaming mascots of our current age, or I guess platforming mascots. Oh wait, is that? Oh, I have a flutter jump. I think in the Think Fast video I messed around with that, and I said the same thing, but I didn't realize it. Also, oof. Also, there might be like little frame rate hiccups. This is the PC version of the game, just so the game looks better. Next to Twitter with this to ask you guys, hey, what version would you prefer, the PC or the PC version with better looking gameplay but not as high resolution, or would you prefer would you prefer the PC version with better frame rate and better look, or do you want the better resolution? And you guys spoke. So I'll have a hiccup. Like I said, I'll have a hiccup here and there. I'll have a hiccup here and there, but just with PC stuff being PC stuff. But other than that, it should be pretty much the same thing. Although I will tell you guys that if you are planning on playing this game on the basically, if you're gonna play the Switch version of this game, prepare to have like 30 FPS on a good day. Everywhere else, I think it's 60. All right. Oh yeah, we haven't had the letters. Okay, so I have played a level beyond. I have played one level beyond this. So fruits not only account for score, but they also let you open up doors. Pac-Man, throw your butt. Throw your whole butt into it, Pac-Man. Throw the entire gluteus maximus into it. Yes, I have already opened it. Also, what does... Okay. The number for... What is it? The number in the corner always makes me... Okay, got the melon. In the lower left corner, that number flashing, just saying, hey, Pac dots are super valuable right now. I see that flashing, I think, oh, if I use it while I'm in Mega Pac-Man mode, I must get extra stuff. No. Also, gambling. I'm not going to focus too hard on this gambling, but there's gambling. Basically to get more... I think it's to get more lives, primarily. Now, if you're good at stuff, you can actually time these slots. I'm not good at slots or timing slots. And I think it's to give you a better score by the end. Yeah, it's to give you a better score. I think in some instances, it can actually... I think score equates to more lives. I could be wrong in this. Also, you can press A to speed some things up. Which I might. Hey, no miss means I didn't die. Oh, that is how you get more lives. Okay. Fair enough. But like I said, I don't know what the 100% classification is of this game. So I don't know if this game is literally just A to B and collect every single item on the level, or if this game is just, or if this game has like a perfect completion requirement. Man, activating the butt bounce, like you have to be falling in order to activate it. Except when you're in this free fall form, you can just do it whenever. Galaxians, okay. So Galaxians we're probably going to see in this next stage. And I think we're going to tackle this stage because we basically just had a bunch of cutscenes for a moment here. But we'll see Galaxians in this stage. And a key. I'm going to have to remember the key. But, whereas, like I'll say right now, like Pac-Man World 1, it's a little more primitive. Hey buddy. Pac-Man World 1 is a little more primitive in comparison to like later entries in the series. So, this is like, much like with like first entries in every like game series, or like, you know, a game trying to find out what it wants to do with a 3D perspective. Much like with a lot of games that are like, hey, what do I do with a 3D perspective? This game is going to be very rough starting out, but as soon as we get past, as soon as we're done with this game, I have just 11. As soon as like this game is over and we get to 2, like they know what they want to do more, and it fleshes out and it gets a lot better. So just deal with the awkwardness for a little bit, and we'll get to the good stuff in due time. And heck, maybe I'll be surprised, and this game will be a lot better than I remember it being in the first place. Anyway, eat them up, yum yum. Well, that was fun. Now, I don't know. Okay. Oh, that's a pufferfish. I need metal. Don't hurt me. Actually, that's nice. That's actually a nice gimme, so to say, because the later 2 Pac-Man World games only give you 3 hits. Maybe there's an option I could toggle for that instead. Anyway, strawberries and probably in the water. You, fight me! But yeah, the later... There we go. But yeah, the later 2 Pac-Man World games only give you 3 health bars instead of 4. Maybe I can look in that here. Yes, I'm doing this live because it's professional. Okay, there's no option toggle. Got it. Oh wait, I go up with that one. I am... Oh, over here. That's not a good sign if I'm already getting lost and I'm in the second stage of the game. And they grab metal, even though it doesn't matter. But yeah, now we have letters to collect. You like your Dinky Kings? Because I don't have my Dinky Kings. Oh, this is going to be a bad idea in like 3 seconds. I'm going to wait for this to wear off. Now, I don't think there's ever been... I don't think in any of the Pac-Man World games there's ever been like an air meter. So, swimming is kind of a free action. I think... I could be wrong with that, because for some reason in the back of my head, my brain is going, no, Pac-Man World 2, there was an air meter because you spent time underwater, so if it wasn't specifically an underwater stage, you had an air meter. But I could be wrong, because I actually haven't played Pac-Man World 2 and since it came out. Oh gosh, and that's gonna be that'll be a little bit of a headache and a half for future Scooter to handle when we eventually get to that game, because like Pac-Man World 3, I do remember I got 100% of that game. Pac-Man World 2, because every single Pac dot counts towards completion. That's gonna be a rough one, Chef. Yeah, you're not Chef. Anyway, I kind of wish there was a wall jump, because there's actually a lot of setups like that where it's just like, hey, there is stuff. There is very narrow walls here. You could definitely jump up these in very narrow walls if you could jump up the sides, the wall jump. Jump up the wall jump. Listen, I stopped trying to make sense aeons ago. Just nod your head and agree with me while I ramble like a loony. Don't worry, you won't have to nod your head too long because I'm well aware of how much of a loony I am. Now, can I reach from here? Reach! Oh, I actually can. Bro, speedrunning this game about to go nutty. Hey, I found a purpose for the Pac dot throw. Hitting airborne enemies. That's another thing that's like... Okay, I gotta go back down. That's another thing that, like, I'm gonna be salty about a little bit. Oh, those are proper platforms. Okay. I definitely could have circumvented a little bit of legwork here, but I'm going to go through it like a normal person. In the later Pac-Man games, Pac-Man World games, like, there is still an attack button that's on the, on the button we've been using for this Pac dot attack, but instead it's just like, it lets you do like an overhead kickflip, and then overhead kickflip lets you, excuse me, that overhead kickflip lets you take out airborne enemies a lot simpler than just this poopy Pac dot throw we got. But again, I'll probably grow fond of it over time, this whole Pac dot throw thing. I'm just being a naysayer right now because local old man yells at game he hasn't played. Which is ironic considering I think not this remake, but I'm pretty sure the source material is over 15 years old. If not more. I wouldn't be shocked if it was 20 years old. Anyway, I think actually power pellets, mega power pellets, however you want to call them, I think they can be used against, yeah, they can be used against all enemies, not just the ghosts. Yes? Oh, metal enemies? Bet. That proceeds to throw metal Pac dot. It's so metal. Brutal. Huh. I would like to learn how the targeting system for that works, because like, it feels like if I can attack an enemy, I can throw it. It'll auto lock on. But if I cannot attack an enemy, it just kind of drops in front of me like a paper, not a paperweight, like a, what do I want to say? I honestly do not know what I want to say. Yeah, I actually do not know what I want to say to draw a parallel there. I just losing the plot. Anyway, give me that coin that we'll use so improperly. Ooh, Galaxian. Yeah, Galaxian will open up that, and that lets us do a maze. Now, later games in the series will use mazes, and will be like a fluctuating score to get you, which actually do equate out to a better overall score in the game. Well, that worked. But yeah, they'll use it to like give you a better overall score, or like a better rank. But I think in this game it's just haha funny maze. Yes, let me do maze. Maze loading. So yeah, even though, Good. I actually would like it like this. I'm gonna need that power pellet right away. But yeah, I think in order to complete these mazes, you do need all the power pellets on the map. I'm gonna... Oh, Inky turned around. So, like, I may fluctuate between this mode and, like, the zoomed out mode, because this mode looks nicer and helps you guys follow where I'm doing and where I am and what I'm doing on the map. But I'm used to playing like this, where I can see the whole map at once, which I don't know if that was a feature in the original. If it wasn't, that's a missed opportunity. But I like being able to see the entire map at once. Now, I believe in order to get, like, the maze token, or whatever they want to call it for this game, I'm pretty sure all you have to do is be able to, is just finish the maze. But you can get a better score if you consume Ghost. I'm going to be lame and just be clearing the mazes. Yeah, I will be lame and I'm just going to flat out clear the mazes. If there's anything else tied to it, oopsie poopsie, I'll figure out in due time. Because I haven't seen a rank system on this game yet. Then again, this is the only other stage I've played of this, so after this one, fully blind. But, you know, I'm okay to be pleasantly surprised by any additional challenges. Now, the only other thing in this level was a key. One chance, huh? I feel like I could have actually done something up there. Can I get higher if I bounce here? No, I cannot. So hopefully there wasn't anything hiding up there. So the only other thing I'm worried about getting right now is the, oops, that's what I want. That's something I want anyway. The only thing I want right in this minute is a, is the key, which is in there. Okay. Because the game very explicitly shows the letters, which I think we have all of them right now. The key and the Galaxian. Not even the maze, just the Galaxian. So, as of right now, I'm, as the kids say, big chillin'. Also, I'm big stupid. But yeah, I'm just... yeah, like I said, big chillin'. I feel like there's not a lot of problems I'm going to run into at this point, at least right now. But considering it's a... But considering this is a game from the PlayStation era, and that we were still in the PlayStation era, we were still in the era of stupidly hard because it gets more time, or gets people to buy, enjoy the game more. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I could actually jump into where those cans are firing, just so I could actually get access to more things, but I guess I am incredibly wrong on this day. Anyway, give me that power pellet. Eat them up, yum yum. Eat them up, yum yum. Open that gate. Oh, can I not open the gate if I'm big? I am too big to open the gate. Oh, wait, that's a button. Yes, 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 I hear you. Holy cow, you are incessantly loud. Ah, defeated the evil Pac-Man. And now something that we barely used. Oh, whoa, whoop, whoop. Listen, it's a this is a remake of... Okay. Just friendly reminder, this is a remake of a... Hold on, what's over here? Oh, there's something over here. Is there something over here? I guess not. I guess that's... What? There is... It has to be... Oh, just get out of the water. Yeah, it's literally just get out of the water. Okay, never mind. I lost the last train of thought I had, by the way. But the, yeah, I guess to double back to the last conversation I remember having with you regarding this stage. Ooh, bonus stages. Anyway, take me down to the buried lost city. Oh, I would like that, please. Can I swim up now? Thank you. I would like the melon. Also, bonus stages, I guess, I don't know if I messed up the bonus stage last time, but I feel like the big... Oh, I have to get the... Okay, I have to go back. I feel like it's going to yell at me if I don't get everything. There, I got everything. Oh, I wanted to get the treasure chest. Dang it. It must have just been like another one-up or something. Anyway, wow, that's a big score. So I at least get 3 lives out of this right off the bat. But yeah, this is still like a PlayStation 1 game to start off with. So it's the game is still hard for the sake of being hard. But with that in mind, you know, there's still going to be moments of... Dang it. There's probably still moments of it's going to be incredibly easy. I'll be, you know, as we can see, you know, with the fact that I've got 11 lives right out the gate. So I don't know what I'm in for. After this one, I don't know what I'm in for. I didn't want the melon. Whatever. Throw all the things in there. Just yeet them all in there, Pac-Man. No miss. Alright. Nice. Anyway. Well, I think with that, that'll do us for today's episode. Probably went a little longer because, you know, I had cutscenes and I had to ramble on and do my whole old man. I remember video games when it... Yeah, that whole thing. But, everyone, I do thank you all so much for watching this episode of Pac-Man World Re-Pac. And next time, we'll move on to, well, stages that I no longer have familiarity with. I'll see you folks then. Take care.